wall to wall, and I still ain't sold out.
Well, the Royal Rumble comes up this weekend, and Greg, you're going to be there in person. I'm going to be watching.
I'm stoked.
I'm going to be watching on the cock back at home. So should have fun. I've never been to Texas. Always kind of wanted to.
My second time in 8 months.
Nice. By the way, just leading into this, on the January 16th episode of Raw, after weeks of footage showing Cody Rhodes' journey to recover from a torn pec he suffered before Hell in a Cell in June 2022, Rhodes announced he would be returning from injury as an entrant in the men's Royal Rumble match. We'll get into our predictions of that match here in a bit, but yeah, let's hit some predictions, man. We're not in the era of the NXT takeovers right before major WWE events anymore. It's just the pay-per-view on its own. But let me ask, when it comes to the women's title match here, the Raw women's title, I should say, it is Bianca Belair versus Alexa Bliss. Who are you calling with that one?
Alexa.
I don't watch, obviously, but I've seen clips and whatnot. Seems like she's drifting back to the dark side.
Yeah, Uncle Howdy interrupted the thing with Bianca last week.
So is Bray like resisting it? And Uncle Howdy seems like he's trying to bring him to the
been
dark
near
side.
her since he came back.
Well, I mean, like Uncle Howdy, I know has been like going around like Bray and popping
He
up for
attacked
him.
Bray last week.
Yeah, so it seems like he's like the dark side, and
And
Bray's
the Firefly Funhouse came back, so yeah. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm all confused.
yeah, it's sounds interesting. Look forward to seeing some of that. Speaking of, since we were just talking about it, Bray Wyatt is taking on L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
And it's called a Mountain Dew Pitch Black match. What the hell is that?
No one's explained it yet. We have no clue.
Wow. Huh.
It just sounds like a cluster, you know what?
And, when it comes to weird-ass matches, Bray Wyatt's racking them up, man. He told The Undertaker he told The Undertaker to hold his beer.
He might have literally told him that on Monday. Who knows?
Oh, man. Yeah, I saw they had an interaction together. That was pretty sweet. Got full-on Biker Taker there, which I always had a soft spot for Biker Taker, but he really should have changed his name for that gimmick, Greg.
Shut up.
It's an inside joke, everyone. I don't
want to smack you in the face for saying that.
So nobody at me and be like, we're actually like, I don't care. It's a joke.
He did change his name. He went from the dead man to the American Badass. What do you mean?
And Big Evil.
You're an idiot.
Wow. We also have Roman Reigns defending the undisputed WWE Universal title. That rolls right off the tongue. Against Kevin Owens. Who you got?
I got to tell you where I'm going with that.
Well, that one. Hold on. Let's back up for a minute. We didn't do the predictions for the Pitch Black match. But what do you think is even going to happen in that thing?
I think it's literally going to be in the dark.
Yeah. I mean, I could see that with maybe
in
just
the dark, no DQ.
Yeah, maybe put like a small spotlight over the ring or something so you can just see the wrestlers and that's it. Yeah, that would be. It's going to be interesting, I'll say. I mean, kind of obvious, Uncle Howdy's going to be involved in some way, shape, or form. But the cool thing is, like, we know he's probably going to pop up. What's going to happen? And obviously nobody knows for sure who it even is. So obviously, like it seems Uncle Howdy's going to be involved in some way, shape, or form, whether it's in the match or the afterbirth.
The jump start too.
Yeah, but then it'll be interesting to see. I'm always here for whatever Bray's doing. That's always weird. Obviously, Alexa's going to get involved again. So in whatever Bray's up to. So cool stuff all around.
Moments for that guy.
Yeah.
I was at the Fiend's debut. A horrible
Yeah.
Hell in a Cell and all this.
Oh, well, don't forget about the historic House of Horrors match or whatever it was called.
Yeah, the first event I ever took my mother to.
Yeah, because, like you said, because apparently you don't like your mother. Like, well, here you go, Mom. I guess I have to make it up to you. But
It's right up there with us giving bad episodes for Jesus' birthday war show.
yeah, right. Like, we always cover some crap right around Christmas time. It's like, happy birthday, Jesus. Here's some god awful wrestling.
Because you gave us life. So blah.
Yeah, right. But for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, it is Roman Reigns defending against Kevin Owens. I mean,
Yeah, like I said, I don't need to tell you where I'm going with this, do I?
yeah, right. This one seems fairly obvious, I would think. I mean, it would be, on one hand, it's like, yeah, I love Kevin Owens. It'd be kind of cool, but
I actually have a theory that he's going to win and somehow only get one of those titles.
yeah, that could be it. Well, people are wondering if The Rock does come back for Mania, and if it's for the title. What if The Rock only wins one title and takes off with it, and Roman's left with just one?
What says that match has to be for the title?
Yeah. Oh, well, people are wondering if he's going to be the one to dethrone Roman finally. I think it should be Cody, but
I'm not really
either
worried
or.
about what people think.
Yeah. Well, The Rock also tried saying, "It's like, oh no, I'm not. I'm not coming back. I'm not in shape for it." Like, okay,
Who's just going to say I'm coming back?
I know. That's what a lot of
Because,
people are like.
CM Punk, he announced his big return to wrestling for AEW, remember? He clearly announced it.
Yep. That's the line from wrestlers. It's almost like the what am I trying to think of, the Monty Python thing, where the guy's like, I'm not the Messiah, and they're like, only the true Messiah would say he's not the Messiah. Like, okay, well then I am the Messiah. There, he said it. He's a Messiah.
Messiah is Roderick Strong.
Wow. But yeah, so they're not. They all say, from Chris Jericho to CM Punk to The Rock, oh, I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to be there, and it would be stupid to come right out and say, oh yeah, I'm going to be there. Oh, sorry, was I supposed to keep that a secret? But yeah, so either way, yeah, if Roman loses to Kevin Owens, I would be beyond
Well,
shocked.
they did a thing where Owens beat the hell out of him and stunned him and signed the contract. I'm thinking they're going to get around to it. But he signed for the WWE title, the Universal title.
Yeah.
And on SmackDown, or on Raw 30, I think it was either Raw 30 or last week on SmackDown. I'm getting mixed up. Owens clearly said, "You've been holding the Universal title hostage too long." He never said the WWE title. I caught that when he said it.
Huh. Well, yeah, I mean, these two, I will say, they've had great matches in the past. So either way, we're in for a good match, no matter who
At
wins.
the Royal Rumble.
So. Yeah, right. Was that the event where they had that last man standing deal? Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember.
You know what dawned on me a couple days ago? Roman Reigns was the last champion from the Thunderdome era.
Oh yeah, wow. It's a great era to remember. I will say there were some actually good moments and good matches. So the time period around it, you try not to think too much about, but the matches and everything were there were some damn good ones, man. Like what we just mentioned. But getting into the actual Rumble matches here, the Women's Royal Rumble. Who you got pegged for that one?
Becky Lynch.
Is Becky declared for that one? Or is...
I don't think it really matters.
Yeah. I mean, it could be anybody. They, for reference for anybody, by the way, at this time of recording, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 women that have officially announced.
The only person who won their way in is Ricochet. I think that's funny.
Wow. Oh, you mean the one guy who's not going to win? But,
well, at least him getting in means no flop dollar, hopefully.
Oh, how dare
you beat him.
What is it that the Cornet called him? A beached whale or some crap? Good God.
Flop dollar and Skid Row.
Wow. But anyway, man, I really couldn't even begin to think of who would win the women's Rumble. Becky Lynch is always, up there near the top.
If it's not her, it's got to be Bayley.
Yeah. I saw Bayley was trending all over Twitter today. People were saying that they want an actual match.
Because she's a faithful. The Niners are trending because they're in the championship.
Well, she was trending because I don't know what happened on Raw 30.
They're supposed to have a cage match, and then became a beatdown. It never happened.
Yeah, and people were saying that Bayley deserves an actual match with Becky Lynch because they always tear the house down.
Because there's another cage match coming up at the next pay-per-view.
Yeah, that could be it too.
They're close together. Not the Rumble, but Judgment or Vengeance Day.
Well, what about back in the NWA, man? We had cage match followed by cage match. Because one doesn't totally diminish the main event. But yeah, so everybody loves Bayley, man. I don't know of anybody who's like, oh man, she sucks. I mean, they'd be an idiot if they said that, but still. All right, so for the men's Royal Rumble, I already know your pick, but go ahead.
I think I picked him last year. Cody Rhodes.
Yep. Yeah, he came in a little late for the Rumble, but yeah, he did tear the damn house down at WrestleMania with one of the best in the world at this point. So,
arguably the best in the world.
I fully expect Cody to come in, tear things down, and this has got to be it, man.
I've got a couple of surprise picks I'm thinking I might be in it. I'm hoping for Matt Cardona.
Yeah, I'm hoping he's there. I completely forgot about that. Yeah. I will be shocked at this point if he's not there.
I got him, Aldis, the Switchblade.
Oh yeah, Nick Aldis. I forgot about that. Do you think Switchblade will actually be in the Rumble?
I think there's a good chance.
Yeah, I think it's a better than not chance that he could be there.
Maybe really far out there, but I think we can maybe see the Great Muta because he just wrestled Nakamura.
Oh yeah. He also said that his official retirement match is going to be against Tetsuya Naito. So that's cool. It would be cool to see him in a WWE ring and at one of the biggest shows of the year before he officially hangs it up for good. So, and then put him in the damn Hall of Fame, man. But yeah, so the Royal Rumble is coming up this weekend. I'm excited. Like I said, you're going to be there. And whatever you send me, I'm going to try to get all over social media and on our.
There's a good chance that a lot of people listening to this, I will be there as you listen to this.
Yep.
Because as of this recording, I'm leaving in 29 hours.
Yep. So good time had by all. If anybody else is there, by the way, let us know. Hit us up on social media. On Twitter, I'm at @main_event_marks. And in the pinned tweet, you can always see Greg's handle if you want to hit him up personally. And then on Instagram, he's on Instagram, he's at Main Event Collector, and we're at Main Event Marks. So go check us out. And let's get ready to rumble.